Love and greetings to you. This is a tough topic, but it could be a really good topic for you. This is, can you make your marriage work after infidelity? It's a good question. So there's two answers depending on your gender. And we've been doing this for a long time, almost 23 years. So I'm not giving you the psychological analysis answer. In fact, I'm not a Western psychologist. I used to be a divorce mediator before I discovered really what marriage is all about. Now we have all kinds of amazing things to offer you that's based in why you got married in the first place, for love. Okay? So even if you want to be a TMF marriage counselor, you don't have to be a psychologist. We don't want you to be a psychologist if you're not already. We just want you to learn our way of doing things because it's so positive. And so the answer for women is very positive. As long as the infidelity hasn't gone to the point of where your husband is now living with his girlfriend and has a baby and developed a whole new family, as long as we're still on that seesaw edge of is this going to work or is not going to work, absolutely no problem. We'll show you how to make your marriage work, and it will work even after the infidelity. And it's not dependent on your forgiveness, although that will be part of it. It's not dependent on his changing his mind about wanting to cheat on you. It's dependent upon you learning how to be married and managing yourself differently than you have in the past. And our course, which is what you need, the course for women, is a inside out, from bottom to top, top to bottom view of marriage that you start to live with. And it begins with learning how to manage the mind, understanding the hierarchy of the body, mind, and soul, learning the rules of marriage. There's rules of the road of marriage, just like when you got your license, there's rules of the road. You have to learn them. I mean, just a small example is you probably consider arguing normal. Well, it has become normal for you if you argue, and that includes cold shoulders, not talking to each other anymore, and all that stuff. Just having that tension, it's not normal, and it doesn't have to be part of your marriage. It can't be part of your marriage if you want your marriage to be so filled with love and happiness, which is what this is all about. Filling your love with happiness and love so that both of you are attracted like bees are to honey. You want to have what you wanted to have in the beginning: happiness, love, harmony. And that's what we show you how to achieve. It's not, I'm not going to say it's really simple. It's like learning to drive a car. You can do it. Is it complex? Sort of. I mean, you know, when you first get behind the wheel of a car, it's a little bit scary and complex. And so is learning how to be married. But we take you through step by step. You're not going to get freaked out. You're going to always have someone to talk to, because our marriage counselors, I mean, you don't talk to them live, but you talk to them through the email, and it works. It works. It works. That's the most thing. Now, so women, no problem. Men, it's different. And you may think, well, it's different because she's not going to come back. But that's not what it is. It's different because, and I'm just going to be very candid with you. And again, this is based on our experience, a lot of years of experience. Now, I'm not going to say it's impossible. Nothing is impossible. Have I ever seen it happen? Yeah, actually, not often. A few times in the past 23 years, a few times, not much. Why? Because initially a man will go all out to heal the marriage, learn how to behave, learn how to love, become the husband that his wife thought he was going to be when he asked her to marry him, and wasn't like that. So men learn that, but then, and I don't know how to bridge this gap, He's so offended that his wife was disloyal to him, and it's just part of the man's psyche that he gets to a place where he can't take it. Now, you may be different. I don't know. Maybe for you, you're very cosmic in your thinking, and you go, you know what, I don't blame her. She was probably right to do so, and I'm not going to let it bother me. Then you take the course for men, you go for it, and it'll possibly heal your marriage. A lot of times it won't, because, again, men and women are different. Usually when a woman is cheating on her husband, she's already left her marriage a long time ago. And you have to then consider that you're not really married to her anymore. She's not really married to you, is another way of saying it. And she considers herself free of the marriage, and you have to win her back. So that's the big difference. Still, it's possible. I hope you like this video. I hope you subscribe. I hope you visit us all the time. I hope you learn how to be so happy in your marriage you're like me, you almost can't take it. Waking up smiling, just joy-filled, and the little disruptions that are just part of everyday life don't really matter to you because you're with your soulmate. You're just so filled with happiness and appreciation and love, and your marriage is so harmonious. And you have much more than you ever dreamed of. I hope that you stay with us long enough to learn that. In the meantime, like the video, share the video if you want on social media. God bless you. Come back again. Stay in touch with us. I'm Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation. We're here for you. God bless you. And take care.